TIA's companies contribute $600 billion annually toward U.S. GDP and employ 3.5 million people in America. And you do deserve a round of applause for that. TIA companies are inventing, building, and maintaining the indispensable infrastructure of our 21st century digital economy. I'm really in awe of what you do and the advances that I see so quickly in this space to meet the opportunity and the growing demand. And in the labs of so many of TIA's companies are new innovations coming soon that will reduce the size of equipment and antennas and increase speed, efficiency, and capacity. Companies here at TIA, including Alcatel-Lucent and NSN, are helping develop important technologies like femtocells, which can help relieve some of the spectrum crunch. Other companies are developing other technologies that will also help. But again, none of you are going to repeal the laws of physics, and you don't expect that you will. The single most important step we can take for U.S. leadership in mobile is implementing voluntary incentive auctions. Incentive auctions would unleash market forces to reallocate the scarce resource of spectrum from less efficient uses to more efficient uses. They are two-sided auctions providing for licensees like over-the-air broadcasters who voluntarily supply spectrum to receive a share of the proceeds from the auction. It's an incentive-based approach grounded in strong free market principles. And momentum is building behind this idea, which we announced last year in our national broadband plan. A typical smartphone places 24 times as much demand on spectrum as an old feature phone. Not 50% more, not 1 or 2 times more, 24 times. Tablets like this one place demand that's 120 times as much as old feature phones. So it's no surprise that multiple experts expect that mobile demand for spectrum will increase more than 35x, 35-fold in the next few years. That's 3,500%. While demand for spectrum is exploding exponentially, spectrum supply, by comparison, is much closer to flat. You tell me, do you think that might require freeing up more spectrum for mobile broadband? Actually, you already did tell me. This past March, TIA released a white paper that concluded that the spectrum crunch is real and that we must act now to unleash more spectrum. I think any objective observer would have to say that the spectrum crunch debate has been put to rest. M2M technology is at the heart of the smart grid. I met people today who are working hard on innovative technologies to empower efficient energy distribution and improve network reliability. Connected cars, relying on machine-to-machine use of spectrum, enable remote diagnostics to let you know when your car needs to be serviced. Remote sensors also monitor traffic conditions, which can be sent to you in your car. Companies can track their fleets in real time, reducing breakdowns, saving energy. Many machine-to-machine uses don't require huge data transmissions, though many will. But consider this. Ericsson's CEO predicts there will be 50 billion internet-connected devices by 2020. To say the least, that starts to add up. Clearly, the opportunities of mobile broadband are enormous, and clearly, we must seize them. The rest of the world thinks so, and they are moving to free up spectrum and seize the opportunities of mobile. We can't afford to wait. If here in the US we wait until the crisis is felt through dropped connections and rising prices, we'll have waited too long. Because this isn't a problem you can fix overnight. It takes real time to reallocate spectrum. Every day we delay freeing up new spectrum is a day with real costs to consumers, our economy, our global competitiveness, and our future. Government has to do its job. It's time to take the necessary steps to ensure that spectrum will be the great enabler of opportunity and innovation for this industry and for our whole economy, not a choke point. I believe that major policy initiatives like incentive auctions, as well as universal service reform, are tests of whether the U.S. can make the right strategic choices in a fast-moving and competitive global digital economy.